always disagree.
It's not a problem because JJ is dead, so now there won't be this drama anymore. Except that your characters always hate his character.
Martha's at least on my side, so it's fine.
Fine.
Martha's currently going.
I made sure to fix those things.
Getting ready to run.
Because as I said last weekend, if I die, the one character I will not be with is Yannick. We'll figure out the rest of it. Because I'm tired of it.
You're saying this now.
I'm tired of it.
It's not gonna. Oh my goodness! If we know Zaffa, he's gonna have a plan.
Don't worry, I'll force my way to be terrible to either you or Marta, and you'll roll with it.
Yeah.
Good enough. I'm gonna put in my acting chops. Trust me.
I think it'll be less damaging if you're mean to one of us. Oh, not Marta. Choose me, maybe.
Martha's character's the nicest between all of us.
Yeah.
She doesn't cause shit, man. She doesn't cause shit. That's the big thing.
Yep. And she's actually the scariest also.
She's the wisest of all of us.
Yeah, what is it with what is it with us and female characters where it's just the female character is the scary one of the group?
That's so true.
Though again, I will say I do feel Jan Hendrik could give Marta a run for money. Like both of them, I would not want to meet. It would be a kaiju battle. It's said like that. So I'm not I'm not distracted. Like, yeah, I'm just ignore that.
You'll be like when they start arguing and they start fighting. You'll be like taking out the popcorn, sitting on the side and eating it, and like let's just wait.
yes. He's like, yes. Let's see what's the limit of their power.
Unlimited power.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everybody's connected. Amazing.
Connected all successfully.
All successfully, yeah. We're just waiting for the new character to come back in.
Yeah.
That's why melee is cockstrong.
Yes, but that's how you're built.
You just need to have a weapon in your hands and you're good.
So I just want to show you guys all the dice, right? If I do a melee roll.
Technically, your sword also gets dice upon that. I think. Weapons also get most their own dice pools. Like guns do. I don't know if swords.
Bladed weapons just do certain... fucking hell, let me just check here.
Oh, you want to see mine?
What the Oh, pluck some!
There's mine! Fear me!
It's technically still roll the same as me, even though it's like less.
Oh yeah, you do 3 extra dice of damage.
Ah, that's good. Yeah, so basically your sword, you technically have then a total of 10 dice you roll with your sword.
Sure.
Yeah. And again, if you get the, like, some of those things that, like, Luan has, like, with blood magic, where you can actually add more damage on top of your bladed weapons, you can literally probably do a lot of damage. Yeah. I remember this is why, like, with, what do you call it? Willy, like, his brawl was also high, but because he had these nails, it made him a little bit more dangerous. Where only punching gun is very dangerous. Shotgun.
Sure. Your previous character, Michiel, was like it was very like he was also fighting strong, right?
Oh, he was. Remember when he trained? He and Joanna. Her name was Joanna. Yeah, almost had that fight, and I almost like technically would have one-shotted her with that very fucking good roll. Yeah,
and then there was something more. Like your character...
But she can break you apart. Like,
yeah,
Potence is a bitch.
It is.
Yeah, Potence is a fucking dangerous thing to have.
My previous character wasn't. Yeah, my previous character wasn't like fight strong, but it's more like a mental.
His gun. Remember, you had the highest firearms out of all of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. A crazy person with a gun.
Yeah, and remember the cat incident.
Yeah.
Almost died.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Yeah. The thing is, you need to have some fighting strength. So currently mine is just, I'm gonna throw things. I'll
How many dots do you have throwing now?
Ironically, if throwing is strength and athletics, so 5.
He literally upgraded.
My strength is now 3. I think I've equal strength to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why like a brewer is also cock dangerous because the ability they have potence and celerity is like they will run and punch a hole through you
Yeah.
without you.
They'll break you very quickly.
Yeah.
We have 2 brewers, technically as far as we know, in front of us that we have to deal with.
Marta, your health, right? Are you built tank or you just built like Damosh?
I have 6 health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one more than me. And then
I also have 6, I think.
So I have less health than. Okay.
It's your stamina that made you health.
Oh, I see.
And the thing is, like, I don't know if she has it, but Marta's gangrel can also get fortitude. So fortitude increases HP. That's why, like, I know Villy was actually quite high HP because he's fortitude as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is the durable one. Ventru also get fortitude because to stay on the throne, you need to be able to take punches.
That's true.
There's actually also fortitude that helps you boost your mental resistance as well, where you gain your fortitude dice to any mind control powers or persuasion rolls, ironically, as well.
That's so cool.
The system is cool, very cool.
Welcome back.
JJ, how much is your health? Like your blocks?
Currently, or in general?
In general, like most likely you don't have health left, but like.
Overall, it's 5.
Oh, so me and you are the same. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's 3 plus your stamina.
Hmm.
Yeah, so JJ, our Ventru has not, I think he's a Ventru, has not got the fortitude. He should have. Maybe he should have.
Maybe
Resachis.
he should have had it. Yeah.
Resachis.
He can mind control and I think
Arms van zijn moeder. Vlieg je weg.
oh
Well-
my fuck.
Welcome in everybody to another episode of Vampire the Masquerade, Real Kindred of Bloemfontein. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
I hope you're all doing fine. Hey, Kitty. And
Hello.
yeah, what happened last week?
A lot.
We had a tea party. We
Oh,
were
yeah,
sitting at
yeah.
home. All the nice things. Nothing bad happened.
JJ's dead.
Mhm.
No, he's not.
Resting softly.
A crossbow should not kill a vampire. I hope. Just put him into torpor. I hope.
His
Laser
eyes-
special bullets.
His eyes are closed and the doors are open.
Where is he going? Up or down?
We'll never know. Where does vampires go?
Probably down.
Probably.
Probably. Not
Ladies.
definitely, but probably. We met the Jan with his 2 bodyguards.
Oh,
Not Jan.
the
What's
Piet.
his name? Pete Putpot.
Yes,
That guy.
Pete.
Triple P.
I've never seen people struggle with one name.
Yeah.
Yep.
The way we struggle.
I don't know. I'm very bad at names. But yeah, so Piet, we got at the lighthouse, not lighthouse, train station. And we walked and now we took him to Henry. And then there were a lot of crossbows everywhere. And Henry went, said, "Come in. You too, JJ." And then we heard a wet thud.
6 of them,
A few
in
wet
fact.
thuds, yeah.
6.
Several, yeah. 6.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And Marta's just kneading the ground.
Yep.
She's making bread out of the ground.
Making ready to run.
He's like, fuck the shit. She's gonna do the cat thing where she's like, and then run.
Yep.
Which is a problem. Which is a problem.
The door closes in front of all of you, and you hear 6 wet thuds. On the other side of the door, JJ. There are, well, you see Henry, and you see about 10 people, and this is literally in a moment. You see 10 people with crossbows, and they all fire roughly at the same time, and most of them hit their target. One would say about 6 of them hit their target. The other 4 misfired.
That is.
And Pete, his name is Pete. You look over, that's the target that was hit. And he goes to the ground, he crumples to the ground with his eyes open and his face like in a state of surprise. Henry speaks and he says, "That was really dangerous. But now I know who brought him in. Are you alone?"
No.
And he mentions with his hand, and 2 people move over to Pete. And they drag him, they're busy dragging him off to the back of the house.
Okay. So now, I, in fact, have my friends outside because I didn't want to get into a fight that I couldn't win. But this does leave me with an issue. There's Pete's 2 friends outside. But before you kill them, I have a very angry vampire that has a specific need to drink from a specific type of individual. And since I don't want to be food, and I don't think many other people want to be food, and you'd probably kill them anyway, and we were going to use him as food, and he's dead now. I would like to take them off your hands, because death as a punishment is really not really a punishment, because if you think about it, they probably maybe would in their final breath be happy to be leaving this unlife. So I mean, make them food. It's a win-win. Worse than death, think about it.
Interesting that you put it that way. But unfortunately, things have been organized. And he approaches you. He opens the door. You all see him. What do you do? It's him and JJ standing there.
Oh, you're in one piece. Thank goodness, JJ.
Marta is looking at the guys with the crossbows, seeing if they're demeanor changes when Kindred
Interesting.
comes out.
Interesting when you say that. Their crossbows are aimed to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. They're a little bit
But,
more relaxed.
Yeah. Marta also relaxes a little bit. Still sitting on the ground though, watching everyone silently.
You don't. Her demeanor for everyone involved, you don't know if she wants to attack or run, and that is the scary part. She can pounce at this from this angle, and mid pound she might even change into a freaking thing. So it's like, but anyway, Henry sees you all. He smiles, and he says, "Ah, it seems like trust is finally busy being built." Martin, thank you for bringing Pete to me. And I want to say thank you to all of you, and he looks at each one of you, for being their entourage. I was expecting maybe 2 of you, but it was a surprise to see all 4 of you here. Which means...
We did not. You can stop. We did not do that to get a pat on the back and a little thank you card and a couple of flowers, or you think that you were gonna give us. What I told you is why we did this. Because, do you want to know the truth? Is that I was this close from taking him and doing it anyway. But out of respect and an understanding and building a good business relationship, I decided to bring him here. So, I don't know what your plan is, but I know you're the big dog, which means one thing. Either we start talking, or moving forward, this is going to be a real difficult relationship to build. Because I know that you picked the 5 of us for whatever plan you have. And as much as I can sit and complain, I can work with you. But that also means you have to work with us. Now he's going to get real hungry. I don't know. Do you see him? I don't know. If you see his face, he's looking real mad. And maybe you think he won't eat you, but I'm sure as shit gonna make sure he doesn't eat me. So back to those 2.
As I was saying, I'm glad to see that trust is being built between you all. Martin, again, thank you. And as promised, as long as you keep the masquerade, Winburg is all yours. Now comes the question, what do we do with Chris? It has been put forward to me, Martin.
Oh, well, I know what we're gonna do.
It has been put forward to me that they'd like one of you. Obviously, they can't have you, Chris. Oh shit!
Oh no.
It's fine. It's the one person that's basically not, you cannot see.
Yeah.
That was the wrong button.
Everybody moves around a little bit, and then yeah, we're back in the spot. Oh, his camera is probably going crazy.
I think it's also his sound. Oh, he's back.
Hello.
Welcome back. There we go.
What happened? What happened?
I don't know.
That's not the button.
My old.
Sorry, I'm mixing up.
froze.
I'm mixing up the names. It's Martin. That's. Sorry, I was a bit confused there. It's Martin that's getting Winburg. They have to, and he's like. They've put forward an idea. that they would like. We should probably give them. Chris should probably join them. And Martin, the guy who only spoke in grunts or nods, he looks at him, he looks at the guy next to him, and he's like, oh, of course, we gotta give, well, not thanks, but I mean, they did ensure our safe passage, or whatever they wanted to do to us. Yeah. Chris, you were the most loyal to Pete. Are you gonna go freely, or what's happening?
Can I look at Chris? What is his demeanor? Like, does he look like about to run, or standing his ground defiantly, or given up?
He Ooh. Ow. Ow. As you look at him, he turns around and he says in a sort of a guttural voice, I ain't going anywhere with anyone. And he swipes at Martin.
While this is happening,
Mm-hmm.
Jan walks forward and swings.
Okay, so you're gonna act next. Okay.
And then once Marta sees him do that, Marta will pounce.
Pounce. Where are you swinging, though? And where are you pouncing?
So Jan
Towards Chris.
was actually standing next to him. Like, I
Mhm.
remember, like, when we were walking, Jan
Yeah,
was,
you were
like,
standing next to him, yeah.
Yeah. So Jan is basically, like, while I was standing there, Jan is cock hungry, and I don't think Jan is thinking, so it's more like from above down. So he's basically sword and then.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like a quick attack.
Mm.
You basically just pull it out and in one motion. Instead of doing that,
Yeah.
you do.
Ow.
Okay. He connects Martin. And roll me strength and melee, please.
Can
I
I?
have willpower.
You have
Yeah, okay, I was
willpower?
thinking the
You
same
have
thing.
willpower?
Can I?
Oh, amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. So, okay, no, that's good. And then, Marta, do you just want to pounce? Do you want to do something else? You're gonna pounce, Chris?
Yes. So Marta's idea is to get him pinned to the ground.
Okay. Okay. So what we want you to do is, because you're pouncing, it's going to be, I would say, future storyteller. Pouncing, would you agree with me? Like, I'm torn between strength and athletics or dexterity and athletics.
I think Because our plans are trying to pin him, probably strength.
Probably strength. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, let's go with strength and athletics then. Roll me a strength and athletics. Remember, you all can act. You all can tell me your actions now. I just told you what happened. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Any of you want to act? Any of the other two?
I'll look at what's happening. Basically, that's my.
Okay.
I will do anything at the end if it still needs to be done.
Okay, JJ.
Yeah, I'm also not doing anything yet because I'm like, I'm not the fighter. So I'm letting them see what they do.
Okay. And then I'm just going to do this quickly. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one more. Okay, yeah, so that's about 50. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. He swipes at Martin, and as he swipes, I'll show you. I'll explain the aftermath of everything in this moment. He swipes at Martin, and a sword comes down on him. Roll me another. Oh, fucking hell! Roll me another 3 dice, please, Mr. Swordman.
Just a quick question, is it Martin or Michael? Because last time it was Michael.
I knew it was an M. It's Michael. Sorry, it's Michael. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He swipes at Michael. Thank you. I'm like, I remember it was Chris and M. And I'm like, let's do it Martin, like Chris Martin, the singer.
Well, which 3 dice must I roll?
Just roll 3 d10s, please.
3 d10s.
Mm-hmm. Good. Very good, actually. Very, very good. Plus that, okay.
So that brings it total to 7.
Not necessarily. It's just
Okay.
that was to sort of hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, well, it's actually 3 damage dice. You didn't need to roll the dice. It was 3 extra damage flat out. Yeah, it's 3 extra damage flat out. But I'm checking this, and this is some good damage. He swipes at him. A sword comes down and boops him on the head. And it actually embeds itself into him. Into his head, sort of. And then almost immediately, there's another person in the fray that... Basically, your sword is now sandwiched between Marta and Michael.
Chris. Or... Chris is the one we're attacking.
Chris! Fucking hell, let me just adjust my notes here, because now
Also
Martin,
Wittenberg and
Michael, yeah, okay, let's go. Michael Winberg. There we go. Chris, your sword is sandwiched between Chris and Marta. As Chris is on the ground, Michael staggers back as a part of his pectoral muscle. Well, there's an open wound on his chest, and You can basically see like onto his rib cage as he staggers back and falls down. But at the same time, four wooden bolts fly through the air. I want Marta, Jan Hendrik, and Luan to roll me D100s, please.
This is fine.
No! Luan!
I'm fine.
How many bolts was that?
It's
Or is it one
four.
for each?
It
Oh,
was 4
shit.
bolts, but
Oh no.
um one of them hits Luan. You're gonna take away 2 damage on your health pool.
With normal damage, right?
Yeah. And the other one hits Jan Hendrik. You're taking 2 superficial damage. Well, normal. Well, superficial is technically the normal damage. Yeah.
Okay.
As a bolt hits you in the back. Well, no, in the side, like on your... Because your arms were raised and you were hitting. It hits you there. And for Luan... okay, you were standing... You were standing sort of in the back. So you would be... Yeah?
So, but yeah, basically, it probably hit me somewhere in my front area. Right, so the house was here, the thing was happening here, my character was here. So it depends where they stood next to it. So it could be from my side.
Oh yeah, it was all around you. So they were basically they were on the sides and a bit to the front, but side one's connected. So you would have probably been hit. I mean, you were looking at this, so you probably turned a little bit. So I'm thinking like in the back. You'd have been hit in the back, like the lower back.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would make sense.
That would make sense. And what are you doing? Let's go back to... Well, he's going to do something. Let's see. Yeah, he does something. Your plans? He's on the ground. He's busy. You can see, all of you can see, he's busy like growing? Yeah, that's the best way you can describe it.
Marta also starts growing.
Can I see who's shot? Let's just wait. Can I see who hit one, or just me? At least.
Can you see what? Sorry.
Arrows. Can I see who hit me with the arrows? Like who shot me?
Yeah, you quickly glance over your shoulder and roll me. Okay, this is now. I need you to roll me like an intelligence and awareness. Okay, that's good enough. You saw who shot you. his expression is focused. But you also know that that arrow wasn't meant for you.
Because Jan is like hungry and stuff like that. So this is basically note taking, and this is also gonna make my decision what I'm going to do next. Is Jan in the right mind? Is Jan like what would you say? Would you say like Jan is in like a hunger state, which means like any type of action would like he's thinking straight, or is like Jan?
Well, yeah, I do
Before
understand. I do
this game,
understand.
before the game, he talked to his beast, and his beast was basically looking for any type of reason. What would you say? Because this is basically what I'm going to do next.
Okay, so the reason why I told you that you've noticed that the arrow wasn't meant for you, is up to you what you're going to do in your state. You are hungry. You are hungry. Remember, the beast is a little bit stronger tonight. Okay. So you are hungry. So I'm leaving it up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm leaving it up to you.
So Jan will let go of his sword, and he will dash into that person fully. Like this time on purpose. So beforehand, he normally like what do you call the dash thing?
Oh, you're gonna blink.
Yeah, this time he does it on purpose. So it's like fully into.
Oh, you wanna do the thing that you accidentally did?
Oh. Wait. What am I missing? What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. We're gonna catch you up now.
Okay.
Is your internet fucked?
But it's fine. I'll deal with it. My face is just not. I'll keep my camera off and see if it helps.
Okay. So, the plan, what he's doing. Okay, what's happening is the guy underneath Marta is starting to grow. And Marta also seems like sort of growing. And the next thing you see is, well, you don't really see it. It's more like you hear poof, as there's a mist. There's a satisfying red mist hanging for a few seconds in the air as Jan Hendrik van Skalkwijk basically blinks into the guy, into one of the farm hands or one of the people holding a crossbow.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Jan Hendrik, you're covered in blood and guts.
Sorry, this is the final thing. Did I see both of them? Like.
Oh no, you just saw. I mean, you were literally hit, so you just turned and looked at him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
And then Marta. So you want to. What do you want to grow?
So
there's two options. If I look at your character sheet, there's the top option and the lower option. You want to grow something or yourself.
The top option.
Ah,
so
okay.
My hands grow into tiger paws and I try to keep him pinned down.
Okay, this is some dramatic shit. We need to wait for the other guy to experience this as well.
Okay.
I mean, if it happens that he can't join, we're gonna have to make a quick decision.
Yeah.
Because this is.
Can't miss out on this.
Yeah, he can't miss out on this. I mean, it's no biggie. I know what you're gonna do, and if that decision happens, folks, internet, technology,
Yes.
you can't live
Can
with
be a
it,
pain some.
and you can't live without it.
So we're just having technical difficulties.
Yeah. So we're going to see what the technical difficulties, whether or not it's going to be resolved. I think, if I know him well enough, he's going to be frustrated as fuck right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be like, fuck it, we're done. And I'm like, okay, you're done? Cool, we're done too. He's going to restart his router just to check things out. Okay.
So what I want to say was like I feel I made the right decision with my.
Dude, you did. You did.
Yeah, because like I was thinking about it, like, so Jan is like.
You're trying to prove yourself. Wrongly, but you're trying to prove yourself. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Guys, I tried. I low-key likely embarrassed myself for the group. You guys should like.
I love how he's like, yeah, we brought him here, but I've got demands. It's like, listen. Technically, you're not in a place, but okay, let's listen. Let's hear what you have to say.
Sometimes you gotta have the guts to do things, you know.
And sometimes you just have to be human. You just have to tap into your human side and be like, fuck it, I want my candy.
No, listen, I don't want to die. I almost died by you, and if I go home now being like, hey, so that's what happened. He's gonna be like, fuck, you buy food now. Okay, that's all he's thinking about. He's like, listen, he's hungry, and I said we'll get him food, and then I did the complete opposite. I stole his food right in front of him. I was like, shit. I don't know.
I imagined this going a little bit different.
Look, sometimes life doesn't go so beautifully, and I kind of like it. It's no, that's not. But it says that you'd be frustrated and you'd be awesome. It's not. And in his head, like you could have worked out so much better, but in his head, he's like, no, it's all going away from me. No, I had this plan. I'm screwing up now. I need to fix it, and then he makes it worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys can't see Angel at the moment. I think her spot is where, like, literally in the middle. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, she moved. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Stupid internet.
Listen. There we go. I told you he's going to be frustrated.
I restarted my router.
All right. So here's the thing. Okay. If it happens again, we'll call it, and we'll continue from next week. Okay.
Cool.
Everybody agreed. It's like, because I know how frustrating it can be when you have connections, connection issues. Trust me.
And a lot is happening now. A lot is happening. So what's
the last thing you hear? What's the last thing you remember? Sorry, because I need to catch you up.
He misted someone.
Oh, he misted someone. Okay.
Yeah, he ran through the person who shot him, I believe.
Yes. Okay, so you've got that. And now the next thing, I just want to see something. Roll me a rouse check there, Marta.
Oops.
Ooh.
So Marta is using her feral weapons to transform her hands into paws to pin down Chris. Or to
Good.
keep him pinned down. But Marta's hunger is at 3 now.
Oh, shit. Murder.
Fuck. We're going feral.
You hear in the back of your mind, as your claws grow and sort of like they grow, your paws grow, but it grows with the nails out.
Yeah.
And it's digging into him. You hear that as you're digging
Yep.
into him. That's very satisfying, that wet, meaty sound. And the only word you hear in your mind, with a hint of purring behind it, dig. That's all that's happening in your mind. You
Okay.
can decide whether or not you want to react on it. The satisfying fleshy sound that you heard is essentially he's growing muscle and your nails are going into him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit stronger now. And then ooh, I want you to roll me now. We're going to do a opposed pin check, sort of. I want you to roll me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Strength and brawl.
Can I do a willpower reroll?
You don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah, he completely failed. You completely beat him out by 2 with his thing. He tries to wriggle out from under you. He tries to like he grabs onto you and tries to pin you to the ground. But because you're on top of him, he's got a slight sword wound. Just a slight one.
Just a slight one.
Just a slight one.
Severing an important muscle.
Almost. And you keep him pinned on the ground. Back to... Listen, the two of you that's not doing anything, feel free to jump in at any time, okay? Just saying.
Marta just lets out a low growl as he tries to pin.
Oh.
JJ, are you doing anything?
Do you want that to happen to you?
No.
I don't think so. So I think they have it.
I'm going to go. Luan probably will go to Jan, who just missed an innocent.
While Jan is standing there, he'll just ask, like, very, like, almost like semi-softly, it's like, who shot Luan?
Okay. So, clearly, by now, the 3 rule, 1, 2, 3, we're done. Clearly by now, the battle is definitely in your favor. I want the 2 of you, keeping in mind that you are hungry and the beast is a little bit more prominent, I want the 2 of you to tell me, and the other 2 can also pipe in how they think this scene would play out, but I would like to get your input on how you would finish the scene, this combat encounter. What do you think happens?
For me, Jan is definitely starting to lose control. So he's giving in, but like slowly, like because he's only on hunger 3, so he is basically thinking slowly. But that's what's happening. He is.
You think you did see the guy who would have shot at him
Blink to him as well.
with the same mist thing?
Can I stop him, please?
Just tell me, would you like to do a willpower roll?
Yes.
Roll a willpower.
That would be. If I rolled the right one.
Yes. Now, because you're rolling willpower, you can't re-roll your willpower.
But I feel like it
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. you wouldn't be able to stop him?
So not in the moment where he was looking for the person. Like, would Luan have been able to get into his field of view?
Oh, you wanted to get in front of him.
Yes, to be like, stop. That's the plan. Like, technically, Luan would literally try and, knowing his trick, get in front of him and say, stop. Possibly holding a stake if I need to put him into torpor, but yeah. You may roleplay it as well, but that's what Luan would have done, is try to stop him from killing another innocent.
That's so good.
In your mind, you saw the target. And you were ready to do the thing. But someone familiar and friendly is in front of you, in between you and him. Your mind saw what you would do now.
They're attacking us, Luan.
Not us, the enemies. You were just in line of fire. We had this chat before. Remember, a melee fighter, that usually you will get shot accidentally.
Yeah, there's something I still need to do. And Jan will basically start walking to JJ.
Okay. Marta, how does it play out for you? You've got control, you've got complete control of how this fight will play out, what you're going to do.
So Marta will basically growl at him to surrender.
Oh, that growl that you released?
Mm-hmm.
Literally everybody in the immediate surroundings, that primal part of their brain, that ancestral part of their brain, that gets activated. And it's in general like, this is not... It takes them back to their ancestors where they heard the same growl and they knew they had to get the fuck out.
Yep.
They knew there was danger. It activates everybody's ancestral part of the brain. Couple of the crossbow guys fucking start running. It's like that slow-mo. They turn around like, and we're still explaining the scene, so they're in frozen motion. The guy below you accepts his fate.
Okay.
And as if ice would break. Like, as if ice would break, the scene goes back to normal time.
Okay.
Henry would go over to Michael.
Yeah.
Yes. And where are you moving? You're moving over to JJ.
Yeah, like Jan is walking straight to JJ as he gets closer and closer.
Marta will also promise the beast that will go hunting tonight.
Of course. Of course.
I'm doing this way too much. Can I insight? Is Jan about to decapitate?
Well, we
Okay.
don't know. We don't know. So you can roll wits
I
and insight.
insight?
You can
Okay,
roll
thank
wits
you.
and insight. And then Jan will probably tell us what he wants to do. Or explain to us what he's doing.
If I roll higher.
Okay, that's very good. You're going to pick up on what he wants to do. But I don't
Okay.
know what he wants to do.
So,
Message me so I can stop you. If you'd want.
I don't want to put it like that.
Just a quick thing. Your sword
Yeah.
is not on you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're whispering to him. That is amazing. Whatever his intentions are, you would know.
So Jan is making his way to JJ when he's getting closer and closer.
JJ, roll me what's an insight, please.
One way or another, I died tonight. How is he shit?
Oh, no. He's got a determined expression on a target, for a target. And it seems like that target is you.
So Jan is getting closer and closer, and at one point, as Jan is looking up, you can see basically like his hunger's taken over, as his teeth is basically over his lip. And he basically looks up at JJ, and as he gets to JJ, he pushes JJ out of the way, and he goes down on Pete, which is on the ground, and starts feeding on him.
Pete's body was taken away. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah, Pete
Yeah,
is
he was
away.
in the house and they dragged him out.
They dragged
Okay, but
him away.
Still, it's fine. Jan will taste.
Just push
the
him
blood.
away.
Yeah, push him away, but still like taste the blood of Pete that's on the ground.
Mm.
A shot. Yeah.
And the reason I'm doing that, Zaffa, I want to see his memories.
You think walk through blood or something? I don't know.
Well, he did drop some droplets of blood.
He got shot like by how many arrows?
6.
Yeah. Yeah, he pushes you out of the way and he goes down onto the ground where Piet was just a few moments ago.
To be honest, if Piet was that, he would basically just be eating the shit out of him. I didn't know his move, so I'm just changing it up a bit.
You get hit with
Cave? Faces?
you get hit with definitely a cave, but not the cave you've been in.
Okay.
Yeah, you get hit with a cave, the flash of a cave somewhere, and then a nighttime, what we would call a feast, where
Any faces?
any faces, I'll tell you when you see faces. Yeah.
Okay.
You would see a nighttime feast, for lack of a better word, where Pete would feed on, well, let's call them farmhands. That's the best way to call them. Where he would feed on them. And then the next thing you see, it's like a different, probably a different night or something, where he would open up a door and you would just see a bunch of emaciated people in this one room. Can't really determine how many. And you'd see yourself grabbing one of them and dragging them out and then feeding on them. And then
No faces I recognize.
no faces you recognize. And then you would see like the person that you fed on would be thrown into a pen, and a bunch of pigs would just start eating the person.
JJ?
Oh,
Give me food.
as you say, JJ, get me food. You do notice like a fleeting image of a young child being killed.
Fuck.
And roll me. I need to see if you would have seen this person. Roll me. We need to get your memories thing in. So let's go. Let's go resolve an awareness for memories. Oh yeah, you've definitely seen him before. He used to work. Well, he's one of his newspaper boys. Of JJ's newspaper boys.
Fucker.
So he did do it.
Sure, we can get feedback.
JJ.
And I'm like, I'm butt on the ground. And I'm like slowly getting up and dusting myself. Yeah. Come on, man.
Like, Jan is like, sounds very calm, but you can basically see how, like, he's, even in tasting blood, he's like, like his fingers are in the, I don't know if it's a
Floor.
wooden floor.
Probably
or
wood.
like,
It's a wooden floor. Old
yeah,
farmhouse,
so
yeah.
it's like his fingers are in the, as he's basically grabbing onto it. Give me food.
JJ gets up. Seeing this image, he goes and he walks up to Mark. And he essentially, Martha's still like on the guy or by the guy, alright?
On him.
So he goes in front of Martha, grabs the guy by like shirt and everything, and it's like, help me bring him to Jan, please.
Marta? He grabs the guy by the collar, and in your mind, you hear one word. Mine.
Marta tries to take a deep breath. But I think in the state she's in, that mine would have come out as a growl as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then she takes the deep breath.
Yeah, you touch that guy and the whole cat thing of like, you know, that comes out.
Yup.
He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And he sort of looks at her, looks at Jan, and looks back at her. It's just like, either it's you or it's him, and I don't think that in the Battle of Wills, I don't think good. So I'll take my chance.
Can Marta see Jan?
You see the back of him like he's halfway, like he's literally like in the door on all fours.
Okay. Then, if Marta sees Jan down on all fours, then she'll get up. She'll try to gently push JJ aside and then drag Chris towards Jan.
I want you to roll me a strength and brawl, please.
we go. There we go.
Into a rose bush, just like.
Oh, I'm going right through the bush.
You dare fuck.
I'm
You see
going
what
through.
you-
Where do you grab him? I'm talking about the guy you're holding on to. Where do you grab
I'm
him?
holding. As I said, I'm holding him, but like I stood in front of her, so I went. So they're
Mhm.
laying like this. I walked here, bent down, grabbed him like this, and then pulled him. And I was like, so then so I can see him, and then when she growled at me, I did this, and I looked back and like tried to meet her in the eye.
Mm-hmm. And Marto, where do you grab him when you drag him?
Probably just by the shoulder. Just dig my claws into one shoulder and start dragging him.
The satisfying. She gets up. She moves behind you. She grabs the guy, but the satisfying crunch of bones as she holds on to him, and it's as if, as she's dragging him towards Jan, you literally see, like, she's holding on to what's basically allowing him to drag is the bits of skin. She's holding onto a piece of shoulder that she basically crushed, and she's moving, she's dragging him. This guy is screaming like a motherfucker. He is screaming. He's in agony. He's in pain. He's gonna be fucking going into torpor soon.
We need him alive, by the way. Luan will yell.
Ah!
Do you want to? Do you want to? And I've let go. I fell because she moved, and then I like fell over again a second time. And I'm getting up and like, do you want to get to the middle of that? Do you see that? Are you blind?
No, Oh, it's fun. It's fine. I will walk just next to Jan.
As you're walking, roll me wits and awareness quickly. Okay. You see. Let me check my notes. Aha. You see there's like one body below, lying at the feet of Michael while he's feeding on someone else.
Is Michael feeding on one of the farmhands?
Well, it's his second farmhand, yes.
Ah, I see. Oh, is the farmhand alive?
The one on the ground, well, you hope so.
Okay.
And Henry is next to him, and you can see like he's motioning for someone else to come as well.
I will look at this. Look at Jan. Then just turn around, look at Henry, and just ask, is Piet dead, or did you just put him to sleep?
Very dead.
He's no longer a problem.
I would... if he's still alive, can we have him? Because I don't think this meal is going to survive long.
Well, if you feed the meal will feed you.
That's true. Fuck. Okay. And I will turn around. I want to basically... I'll message you what I want to do.
Okay.
Rafa.
Marta gets to you with the very much screaming and writhing piece of steak that you clearly want to have. How do you give it to him? Do you just slump him over him, or do you push it in front of him?
I walk past Jan and then just drop him next to them.
Yeah, your strength is big enough. You strong enough. Your strength is enough. You just like, and as you like, Jan, as you like food, food drops in front of you. Very strong smell of coffee. Very strong smell of coffee.
Martha. You have to stop me before I kill him.
Okay.
And Jan will go feral. Basically,
When you say feral,
like he goes, like he eats to kill.
interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Now that this is a
Yeah. So he's like giving fully in, finally, like in a weird way, talking to his beast and being like, is this what you want?
Beautiful. I like it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me just do this.
I scared you a little bit, Jono, did I? Were you a bit?
Honestly, I've accepted my death before the session even started. Really, I thought it was fucked up that I survived that long, and then you kill me. But I was like, you know what, fine.
And now JJ's just gonna be live forever because he now knows what to never do again.
I got a lot of never do agains.
Basically,
That's all I want to
with
say.
us.
JJ's whole campaign is a list of never do again.
You're gonna go sit in your tower.
Include Jan.
Yeah, you're gonna sit in your tower with like 5 bodyguards and just never come out and send people out to do your dirty business.
So
They have those people that have shoplifted. If you see this person, that's my place, but with like millions of pictures of Jan. It's like, if you see him, do not let him in.
Yes.
roll me
Okay.
the strength and resolve there.
Which one? Resolve? Strength.
Strength and resolve. You start drinking. Roll me another one.
Martha is watching him closely.
So tell me, just quickly, Luan, how would you know that? The message that you sent me, how would you know that?
Yeah.
As Luan. How would you know that as Luan? Have you seen this happen before? How would you know that?
So, he ate someone in front of me before, his sire.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say there was... Oh, I'll probably try and use those telltale signs. If possible.
Okay, so the way he went into his sire was basically a lot more brutal than this.
Very rip apart, yeah.
Yeah, it was very rip apart. He's just drinking.
Yes.
So
this is much more...
This is more, let's call it civilized, sort of, with regards to what he did previously with Victor. I think it's Victor.
That makes sense. As far as I know, also, this is, you can of course dispute this. A vampire, the more hungrier they get, the more monstrous they look. Sometimes, like they get gaunt and stuff like that. So, in theory, if you're drinking someone dry, you should be able to see those same traits of the victim. If that makes sense, like emancipation, getting skinnier, turning to dust. So that's my hope. That's my hope. Like, if it doesn't work, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. This is an interesting conundrum. I had you roll 2 because I wanted to confirm whether or not the dice wants this to happen.
I'm with the dice.
Like, it was only supposed to be 1 roll, and it's like, okay, let me just confirm. I just want to make sure.
But it kind of makes sense also.
Yeah, it does. So, you drink, you bite into this guy, and you drink. And you drink. And this is strange. This is really, really strange. You pull your face up to look at him, and he is basically skin and bone. But here's the thing. You just see that. For the rest of you, what happened? Luan walked over, and in one swift motion, he pushed a stake through the back of Jan Hendrik. Luckily, he's good at anatomy. So, through the back of Jan Hendrik into his heart. Jan Hendrik, you're constantly, your mind, that is the image you see before you. That is like a photograph taken. This guy's emaciated, he is dry. That's your image now until you're getting out of this. Luckily, and I'm going to give this one for you for free. I almost dehungerized someone else.
If you do, please do it on Marta. She also needs to be dehungerized.
No. I almost clicked her to dehungerize, and I'm like, no. It is Jan Hendrik.
We need some Bolton for Marta.
The final question, because I'm feeding from this guy, right? Do I get memories?
You'll get that the moment you're actually alive again, or unlive again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because usually what happens is you taste a few moments, and then it hits you. Yeah. The unfortunate guy below Jan Hendrik rapidly decomposes.
So we couldn't save him.
Time caught up to him. Yes, you couldn't save him.
Well then.
And Jan is still on. He would still be on all fours as he pulled his head back. Eyes are open.
I'll look at Marta and say, shit.
Marta is on the ground still. She was in a pounce position to get Jan Hendrik off him. In case. But Marta is still in a pounce position, and she looks up at Luan. And still in that low growling voice, she says, "What have you done?"
I have stopped him, but a bit too late. if we can technically re-up him, but we need to figure out how to stop this hunger problem.
Could you roll me a willpower there, Marta?
Yes,
Let's have the dice tell the rest of the story.
I'm dead.
Ooh, you still have a chance.
Martha has an idea.
Can you whisper that idea to me, please?
Okay, I
It's
will.
like Bob the Builder. Can you fix it? Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck no.
I just gotta like, JJ, let's just go away. This-
Brother, JJ is sitting on the ground in the dirt. Something he would never do. Holding his hands in his head like Shinji from Evangelion, being like,
Oh shit.
God, we are fucked. We are so fucked.
Yep.
I'm not helping you because I'm disassociating right now. I'm not here.
No, it's unsaid. I was hoping Mark had more control, but we'll see what happens. Bye, cruel world.
Who can say where the road goes? Luan will never know.
Okay, because Luan will never know. Or Jan. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh, this is going to be an amazing one.
Is she gonna try and bite me?
Luan, could you roll me a strength and brawl, please?
Strength and brawl. Oh, this is,
You
yeah.
Well, you are fucked now.
Oh yeah. I have no hope for strength and brawl. I'm not made for strength or brawl.
Marta, could you roll me the same, please?
Hi, cruel world.
Yes, so you fuck. What? Wait. No.
No.
It's only 3. It could have been much worse.
It could have been much worse.
Fine, Zaffa. We did this. We made the bed we're laying in.
At least I'm not the person that died this time. It's pretty out there.
Or JJ. Like,
No, I'd say that's my line. At least I'm not the person that died this time, you know?
Yeah.
Actually.
She, almost with cat-like reflexes, cat-like speed, and I'm not talking about a dead cat, I'm talking about a live cat. With cat-like speed, she sort of pounces, but she hits you with her shoulder.
Ow.
Okay. And literally the next thing that happens, Jan Hendrik, the next thing that happens, buddy,
Why me? Fuck.
the next thing that happens, you remember seeing the guy's face? Like the guy's like very, give me a bit of water. He's fucking tapped out. The next thing you see is just a skeleton. And you look around. And behind you, Luan's on the ground, and Marta standing there with a stake in her hand. You feel this fucking pain in the back, in your back. It's fucking, and you're like, oh, good lord, the pain is actually going deeper than just the back. It's like in my chest too. Wherever your heart is, I don't know. It used to be here. Now it's in the middle, apparently. I don't know.
No, it's on the stake, just like.
It's just
No, that's what you see. You turn, but because like it felt like forever. It felt like it's literally a case of like photo, and then all of a sudden everything moves again. And you're like, what the fuck? You're still hungry.
Oh, hungry.
Marta, I thought you would stop me.
I tried, but you were too quick for me. Luan stopped you, but he was also too late.
Yeah.
And as I say that, I look at the steak and to Luan.
I say, stake back.
I think we fall back for now.
We have a big problem because we need to figure out how to feed you. You understand this, right?
Yes, I understand. We also need to start rethinking our like a whole plan about Bloemfontein. We need to grab JJ and get out. If they wanted us to take over Bloemfontein in the past, we will have to do it. But I'm tired of this fucking sire. And I'm tired of always playing the back, but for now we need to fall back. I don't know what's going on here or anything like that.
Yeah, let's go. I will help him up.
And then
My shoulder a little bit bruised.
Just quickly,
after they,
roll me a rouse check there. Jan Hendrik.
you mean, sorry, my true name, Victim.
it's funny. You and I have the same name.
A rouse check, yeah. Fuck me.
How much blood did you even get back? by
Just
killing
kill the man.
Yep.
Fuck.
The pain subsides on your back. You don't feel it anymore, even though you're a little bit more hungry again.
How hungry are you in comparison to you were?
He's exactly on the same spot now again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So killing vampires doesn't help. Got it.
We have an option, right? We walk away, and I have to feed at one point, or we take the sire's new right-hand man, whoever the fuck he is, and no one wins, or we do.
I think let's go back. You feed on someone else. We're not gonna deal with Henry and Michael currently.
Okay. Marta, can you get JJ?
JJ, are you okay?
He's not.
Yeah, I need to pick him up.
Okay. Marta will pick up JJ, throw him over her shoulder. Make sure I retract the claws before I pick him up.
I'm sitting here going, yeah, by this time you probably pulled them back and they're back to normal again. Yeah. And you guys turn around to leave.
Yep.
Now, as you are busy moving, you picked up JJ. Henry, just say, I've got something in 2 nights that I'd like you to come and... I've got an event in 2 nights. Just for us. That I'd like you to come and see.
We will talk about that later.
He looks at you and he's like, no. I was asking nicely.
I see.
I was actually asking nicely. I will see you in 2 nights.
Marta nods at him and then continues walking with JJ.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
give Jan his sword back.
Oh yeah, you picked it up.
With one hand, he still has like he has his hand in the other hand. He basically takes and puts it back in the back. He looks at the sire and basically just say, "For now, we're even, right?"
Yeah.
Then he continues walking.
Where are you going? Where are you all going?
Is it okay if we go home? How late is it now? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the date and time. Oh fuck, it's no longer that.
Also, do I see Image House?
What?
Do I see Image House?
Images. Yeah, you fed on that guy.
Okay, maybe.
You see a cave,
Yes.
and there's some people in the cave,
Okay.
and he's busy feeding on some of them.
Okay. You know.
But they're like in a sort of like a prayer position. They pray to. They're sitting there. They're praying. He's walking between them, and then he just picks one and he feeds.
Yeah. So when you're on your phone and there's a picture,
Mm-hmm.
you see the picture. So you zoom. I'm zooming. I'm joking.
You're zooming. You're zooming. Zoomer. What do you want to specifically notice? Is faces, if you recognize anything.
Faces, maybe.
You recognize the cave.
Necklace.
You recognize the cave.
Okay. The other thing is like the people being tortured. Are they alive? Like still at that moment, in that memory.
Oh, they're just like all praying, and he just grabbed one and fed
How
on
many
him.
people do I see in this memory?
It's about 10.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
Okay. Is there any like when people are cult members and stuff? Is there any person maybe standing and like?
You figure out that they're praying to him,
To who?
to the guy feeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm happy. That will be all.
I'm happy. That'll be all. I've zoomed in enough. I've looked around enough. So where are you going?
Are we going home? Are we splitting up? Are we gonna call it a night? It's still technically early.
I think we should at least do a meeting and plan our next move because Jan is still hungry.
Okay, Jan. You two, can we meet you at the house,
HQ.
the HHQ? Jan, come with me to the cemetery.
We might need to lock me up.
Well, I will deal with that now.
Okay.
Come with me to the cemetery, please.
We're gonna feed from dead people.
I am. You
Oh.
are gonna feed from me. So let's go.
Um.
You are not gonna kill me. That's probably why you've been killing everyone you've been eating, because you don't have an emotional attachment. So we'll see how good you are with someone you actually care about.
Oh shit.
So come, or I'm going to blacksmith you. Fuck. We'll lead him to where I have food, because I'm also gonna need it. And then
Let's go.
and we'll make a.
Marta, you might need to take JJ and fix that. If you can.
Okay.
I trust you.
Well, Marta will take JJ to her farm,
Mm-hmm.
put him probably in her bed because that section gets the least bit of sunlight. Tuck him in, make sure he's comfortable so he can just sleep it off.
Okay.
And then she'll take her device and get some blood from the animals. Maybe do that twice.
Well, the good thing is, hold on.
Or just once and then go running.
Here's the good thing. Now that I know what size of animals you're aiming for, are you gonna say, is it what animal are you going for? Are you going for like a sheep, or are you going for something the size of a horse?
Well, I think
Like size of the horse, i.e. cows and
Yeah. Yeah. I think tonight Marta will go for one of the cows.
Okay. So roll me a d4 quickly.
Okay. All right.
Okay, awesome. Let me just quickly check here. Would that be under that or that? Probably under that. Oh, no, it's under the other one.
Well, no one died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, no, 2 people die, 4 people die, 5 people die. Like, there's a lot.
Like 5 people died and my spirit died, so can we at least count that?
Hey, we'll see until you find out that one of your boys were killed.
We haven't even reached that point and my spirit has already died. Imagine.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You slake 2 hunger from a big animal
Okay.
with your device, so you can take away 2 hunger.
Thank you.
And then you're gonna go out hunting.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you
Just-
hunting specifically, or just running around and
Just running.
running?
If
Something
if
pops
there's,
up,
like,
yeah.
yeah. But preferably something small like a rabbit or something, since I already slated 2 of my hunger.
Oh well, you're not gonna be able to slake anymore. This is just for fun.
Okay.
This is just
Okay.
for fun.
Perfect.
Yeah. So you can roll me a d100 to see if you grab anything and how big it would be. You grab a couple of rabbits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's just, you're basically, the reason you're doing this is you've made a promise.
Yes.
Yes.
And I keep my promises.
Yes. And you do the whole, like, cat thing where you're like on the rabbit, like the whole, and playing with your food a little bit.
Yep.
This doesn't give you any sustenance, but it gives you,
It gives the beast some joy.
yeah, it gives you some joy. Not the
Yeah.
beast. The beast ain't separate. It gives you some joy.
It gives us some joy.
Yeah, there we go. And JJ's in bed.
Yep.
And now you get to the semi-built church and the crematorium that's semi-complete.
Yeah. So I will go into the crematorium. Let's done of it.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure there's some bodies. There's probably a funeral. So I probably did some things and taken out some organs for preservation. There were probably
Oh
a
yeah,
few,
you're an organivore.
Yep, I eat organs of
Yeah.
dead people.
Luan,
Hmm.
maybe you should, protection. I don't know. Or can you get like diseases?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Technically, we as vampires are immune to most mortal diseases.
Yeah, like how dead is that person?
Ah,
That looks like dead, like dead, like for a while.
the thing is, so you do see like there is tables with them semi-embalmed and ready to be buried, and then next to them is jars of organs that I removed and sewed them back up so that they look nice on the outside, but the inside has been cleared. So you see a bunch of like organs and stuff.
Like a heart, some livers.
You know, intestine, all the good things.
Mm.
Is
He's
it
busy
like,
chowing down on a heart.
maybe I should not like watch, like.
Yeah. So don't worry, yeah. It will be fine. So yeah, I will eat one of the hearts just to get my hunger down by one at least, because I'm on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to look at Jan and say, okay, sit down.
Oh shit.
And I will show him my, what do you call it? My wrist, and say, now, you're gonna bite, you're gonna drink, and you're gonna stop yourself. If you don't, I'm gonna poison you, because I can turn my blood into a poison. So, it's fine. And I will just basically wait for him to start. One is very bedorned.
I really don't want to kill you, Luan.
You won't. That's the thing that's going to make you stop killing, is the fact that you actually care.
Yeah, it's like kind of when I get hungry, I get this voice. I don't know if you remember my dad.
You've told me about it.
Yeah, like he had a way of getting in my head, and it's almost like
He was abusive. A good
Yeah.
person, but abusive.
but he's like he's here. When I get hungry, he's like I just want to kill you, Luan.
Let's see. I will be fine. As I said, the fact is that you need to learn how to control this, and currently the people you've been eating on you want it dead. So let's see what happens if you don't. And I have an easier food source than you. And as I said, if you take too much, I can turn my blood into a poison that will hurt and hopefully stop you from eating. Like eating something too hot or spicy or stuff like that. It's fine. Take a bite. Let's see what happens. And your dad can go fuck himself. Or whatever version of the beast he is. He's
And,
not in control.
Jan will take Luan's arm or palm, and just before he like bites, he says like I kind of, I don't know if this is a good time to tell you, but I kind of like spicy food. And then
Fuck.
bites.
Fuck.
Luan, you had a message?
Yep, I'm typing it. I'll send
Okay.
it to you.
We're just waiting for the message to come in. While that message is happening, you've disappointed me again. You couldn't even control yourself tonight. Shouldn't a warrior be able to control himself? Son.
What do you want from me? I stopped, like, any person that was wrong, that attacked us. I thought that's what you wanted.
You clearly knew that one arrow wasn't meant for you. Should I be your moral guideline? Do you want to give your morals over to me?
No.
I'll take it anytime.
No. It won't happen. It won't happen again.
Let's see if you can control yourself now.
Wait. No. We don't do this.
I'm not gonna do anything. It's all you.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, we'll see. I'm fine. I trust in you.
You do have a spare character sheet, right?
Yeah, I trust in you. You need to learn how to fucking feed.
How OP is the poison blood thing that you...
Oh no, he's gonna... Yeah, no, you don't want that.
It hurts.
Oh my.
It hurts a bit.
It's essentially called corrosive vitae.
Oh no, that's not that one.
Oh, is it not
There's
that
the
one?
other one. There's a one. It basically is a black ichor that does damage, and if a human takes at least one aggravated damage from it, then they fall unconscious.
Donor, yeah.
Vampires a little bit more durable.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my blood is very poison.
I'll start working on a character sheet.
I'm not
So-
gonna kill you.
So, you drink. And
I stop.
after... Yeah, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. But as you feel like you're getting slightly... Like you're drinking and you're like, okay, I'm not... I'm less hungry. But you know you're on the cusp, so you continue on drinking. But in between that transition, you see a man on a table in like a cave system, a cave somewhere. You think it's a cave. It's a little bit fuzzy. And you see Victor. You're like third in line. You're in a line of people. And you see Victor standing there, and he beckons, and the guy in front takes out a dagger and stabs the guy lying on the, well, what you can see is table, stone tablet, perhaps, stone table. He stabs him, and the guy screams, and he pulls out his knife. And then the person in front of you that you see moves up, stabs him, and moves out his knife. And the guy's still screaming in pain. Now it's your turn. And you're seeing this person lying there, and they've stabbed, the two stab wounds that you clearly see, like, was in his arm and one on his foot. And you know instinctively you can end it just by stabbing in one spot, but you go for the other foot. And then the three of you stand there, and he beckons the first person over, and they stab him again. This happens a total of 5 times. And you, on the final time, when it's your turn again for the 5th time, this guy is still alive. He's been stabbed a total of 14 times. And you look over at Victor, and he says, "Remember, this is for eternal life. He will sit next to the gods. But you, Luan, will have to make the final stab." And you see your face like moving up and down, your vision moving up and down. And the final plunge. Finally, everything in you knew that you could have done it the first time. But finally, you stab the guy in the heart. And your vision fades. Your hunger is on 1, and Luan's hunger is on 2.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You pull away. Luan, what you see from him, like he pulls away and his eyes are like a milky white. And then when he blinks, they're back to normal again.
I'll look at him and say, "You did it! You actually did it."
Yeah. Yeah. Luan, so weirdly enough is there any memories that comes from Luan?
What do you mean?
Kind of drank his blood.
Yes.
That's
he
the memory
told
you
the
experienced.
Oh,
That's the memory
shit,
you experienced his memory.
Oh shit, so it actually, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you actually experienced his memory.
So I think I can do something.
Yeah.
I
What?
kind of I realized it when I killed Victor. What his name was Victor, right? The guy that I first killed. Yeah. And
If it wasn't, it is now.
It was Victor. I think it's
Ah.
Victor.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Victor.
I can see memories, but only from who I drank. And to prove it, I would tell him his memory.
He tells it in excruciating detail.
Yeah. Luan goes pale, and then
Paler than what he currently is, yes.
Then yeah, and then he almost like thinks a bit and then shakes his head and I know what this is. Don has a lot of stuff, but I do think you may actually have affinity for blood magic. Thing that I do, I think it stems from that.
Yeah, and then Jan says all the stuff that he saw of the other two's memory as well, and what happened to JJ.
He specifically mentions JJ's, one of his boys, got killed by
Piet. Chris. No, Piet. Piet is the one who killed him.
Piet. Yes,
Yeah.
by Piet.
Yeah, because he licked the floor.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, when did he lick again? Oh, yeah.
What did you lick?
So,
Oh. No, this is amazing, but well, having that memory of me is a little bit, it's fine. That's a past me, long, long ago. But I'm worried that Piet, because they were talking about the boy, Piet lied and said he didn't do anything. JJ will not be happy about that.
yeah, but I think JJ has the right to know at least.
He does. JJ is not a bad person. I don't care what you think, Jan. He's not a bad person. He's just JJ.
Let's just wait until he feeds on JJ.
That's the thing.
No, puppy. No. No. Not gonna happen. I would not allow it.
We
Are
should
you
like,
okay?
yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah. I'm good. I'm good. We should really like rethink a lot of things.
Like what?
I'm not saying we should like embrace the vampire thing because I'll never do that. But I'm tired of the what's happening now in Bloemfontein. And if JJ wants to get on the seat or whatever, I can still handle JJ. I just don't want to handle the sire anymore. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Henry, the warden.
Yeah, because he keeps fucking us over.
I do understand that. The thing is, he's polite, but tonight was a good show of he's not. He is a king in this place, meaning that we are just pawns, and that is worrisome.
Yeah.
I'm just curious on why. What is he trying to make? His plans are my problem. Martha seems to be fully under his sway. JJ is still fighting. I know you don't think so, but he seemed quite upset with Henry when they were talking. And he interrupted Henry even. So JJ is still fighting. We're fucked.
We could have died tonight.
Yes, and maybe we should have. But we're still here until the next arrow shoots us. Oh shit, I pull out my arrow from my side. Oh.
You've pulled it out there. Trust me. I'm just assuming you've done it there.
Thank you. I don't think Piet is probably still alive, but I think what the warden is going to do to him is probably not going to be quite nice.
Yeah. This blood magic you speak of. Is there any way you can teach me something? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I can actually. We can possibly learn. Like even me, like a lot of the rituals, I'm still new to. But I can show you, and who knows? Maybe you find some affinity with some. Like I do have a bunch of books from Don. He is also, preferably, it's Clan Tremere, that he's from. Zaffa, do we know what the clan name is for, what's his name, Jan, or would we not know that yet?
Well, you've spent time with Don enough.
Yeah, would Don have?
Don would have singled out everyone's clan. So you know, you're the only one who knows what everyone is.
Okay. I have some books for you, Jan. Let's learn together, and let's get stronger enough that this doesn't happen again. And from now on, if you're hungry, let me know. You can feed from me.
What you do know, though, however, of the Banu Hakim is they're very dangerous.
Yeah.
They're very dangerous for vampires.
Yeah. But Luan is a big softie to Jan. Or Jan. Yeah.
Well, I think before the night ends, at least, we need to tell JJ what happened. You know.
He needs to know.
Yeah.
Like he does care about his boys.
He does.
They're gonna meet us at the HHQ, so let's go.
Yeah. I'm right behind.
Oh yeah, that was the original. Wait, you didn't go to the farm, did you? Marta?
Me?
Yeah.
I did go to the farm.
Did you
first.
take him to the farm?
Yeah. He's in my bed.
Okay.
After
Just-
the run, I would have taken him to the HHQ.
The
Yeah.
farm is much closer to Henry, so it makes sense you wanted to just
Mm.
get him into a nice safe space and
Yeah.
feed yourself.
Yeah,
I will
let's.
take an extra liver and eat that if possible. Well,
Yeah, Marta was not gonna walk to the HHQ and then back to feed again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Luan. Yeah, you slake enough for one hunger,
thank you.
and you make your way to the HHQ.
No. And as I said, Luan looks much more peppery, he's much more in a better mood, and like for Jan, like we solved your hunger problem. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna like there's cool stuff. And he's just gonna talk about blood magic, like the weird things you can do, like apparently you can fly and walk on walls, but also track people with sight and blood and stuff like that. And basically he's just gonna yammer on.
Yeah, Jan is like thinking of like what happened tonight and the fact that he killed people. So he's like, every few seconds you just see Jan going, that's cool. Yeah, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, he's just like
Yeah, exactly.
And I think this is probably a normal dynamic where
Yeah.
Luan just chats and he's leaving Jan his own bubble space without needing to be bubbling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I hope the children are okay. I hope they ate a snake.
Oh yeah.
We'll deal with that tomorrow.
You're walking in town, right? Are you trying to stick to the shadows?
How late is it now? Like 12-ish.
Yeah, it's gonna be 12-ish, hour and 10 minutes later. It's gonna be 12-ish when you finally make your way back. Now the question is, what I'm asking both of you, how are you getting to the HHQ? Are you sticking to the shadows? Are you just walking as if it's normal?
How bad do we look after the scuffle?
You don't look bad.
Luan would probably just walk, but if Jan wants to sneak, he'll
Yeah,
probably.
but Jan will. I don't think Jan is thinking about stealth. Jan is just thinking.
Yeah, and Luan is also quite vocal, so we're probably just walking normally. We're trying to act as if everything is fine and normal. Probably being a bit too rowdy, or Luan is.
Oh, I like it. I like it. So you're walking, you're talking quite loud. Obviously, the moment you get like closer in between the buildings, like houses and everything, you're not as loud, and you don't talk about the same things.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, you've trained yourself well enough to do that. And at some point, a light goes on in one of the houses, and someone looks out as you're walking past, and she gives like a you could hear a definite sharp intake of breath. Window closes, drapes are drawn, and you walk past. Unless this interests you.
So we hear her like, huh.
Yeah, she's like,
I look up. Is the light still on?
the light, as you look up, the light switches off.
I look at Jan. And
Now look at Jan again, and roll me a wits and awareness.
I'm like, do we look human? Oh, oh.
No, you look human. Yeah. And
Jan, do I
nothing-
look fine? She seemed very distressed.
I look. Do I see anything?
Wits and awareness.
Come on, wits. Oh, fuck. Jan is not always witzing or wearing. But tonight he is.
Sometimes he is.
So what Jan does, he looks at you and he wipes his brow because some of the blood was still dripping. He's like, no, you're good. And he's like, sort of semi-cleaning, like rubbing his face a little bit. And now that he's done that, you realize this guy is covered in blood.
Oh, fuck.
He ran through people.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Luan.
You're covered in blood.
Jan basically noticed, like, and he kind of forgot that he ran through like a person. Yeah. Maybe we should stick to the shadows for now.
Yes, let's go home first and get you cleaned up then at HHQ.
Yeah, I agree.
Why is it so hard not to see blood? Luan is like angered, like why does being a monster make it easier to overlook?
The thing is, now that you think about it, tonight was quite shocking. So it's literally, you don't focus on, in general, like you don't focus on, I don't want to say the finer details, but you basically just like, you're focused on, okay, let's get him to eat. Let's then go to the HHQ. We need to sort this out. You're focused on other things.
Plus, I think it's probably we're used to it. Semi, we're walking how long interacting.
Yeah. So back at the farm, you return. Blood on your mouth. Blood dripping down between your cleavage.
Perfect.
You still have the taste of rabbit and maybe fur in your mouth.
Marta will definitely go for a shower first.
Okay.
And then take JJ to the HHQ.
JJ, you've been lying there for about an hour and a minute. An hour and 10 minutes. What's going through your mind in that time? What are you thinking of?
So, it's sort of like replaying everything that's happening. And the whole idea is the moment when you're like, he killed the guy and he realized, oh fuck. No, actually, the moment before, when he got there and like all the weapons were drawn on him, and he was like, oh fuck, I have no control over the situation, this is bad. Then the moment when he had to like basically be like, I want to go inside, and then the guy was like, okay, and then him going in there and the guy dying and him having no control over that, and he really like, he was like, that's another thing I wanted, and they screwed me. And then him having to talk to the warden and be like, hey, listen, this. And then him basically be like, that's an interesting idea. Anyway, I'm going to do my own thing. And then he was pissed at that. Because it wasn't like, we'll see how it works. It was more like, that's one way to think of it. Anyway, fuck you, I'm going to do my own thing. And that pissed him off. And then like, it's all the rest of the scenes playing out and him just being like, I have no power over the situation and I hate it. And I'm not here to just run for other people and do this whole thing. Like, he's very upset at the whole system. And he's like, no, fuck, I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be under some other guy. Like, I don't want to have no power in a situation. I want this thing, I want to have a plan, and that plan works out how I want it to. Not me trying to do something, and it's actually just the warden's plan, and I'm just doing everything for him. So I think everything's going my way. It turns out it was going his way, and he was like 5 steps ahead of me.
Okay. And while all these are going through your head, you hear, through your mind, you hear water running, shower starting up. Definitely, you can assume it's Marta showering.
Mm-hmm.
And are you gonna get up from bed? Are you gonna do something while she's showering? Gonna walk around the house? What are you going to do?
I think I will get up, and I will basically just like walk the room, like back and forth, now thinking to myself, what am I gonna do now? And just like planning, and like I'm sort of like,
Yeah.
mm.
And after a while, Marta gets out of the shower. Strange to condition your back hairs sometimes, but it's fine. You know. Now it's nice and soft
Keep it
again.
nice soft.
Yeah, yeah. And you get in your normal attire. And you go to his room. And, yeah, he's pacing. And mid-pace, that's when you open the door and like,
Hey, you're up and about again.
Yeah. Sorry
Alright,
about that.
No worries. Was a tense night. Are you ready to head
Yep.
to the HHQ? Or is there something you want to talk about before we go?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
it is 12 o'clock. You get to the HHQ with Luan and Jan Hendrik kind of doing things. What are you doing in the HHQ? Reading books? What are you doing?
That's actually, yeah, like Jan. If I would read books unless you want to talk or chat about something.
Jan is, I think Jan is like quiet, thinking like about like everything that happened, like basically being reminded that he killed someone, and the fact that he had that conversation with his dad beasting. The fact that he didn't like his beast, like even didn't say like, you know, the beast didn't use himself as an excuse. It was basically Jan knew it was his decision. So he's, and the fact that he still had blood on him. So that's what Jan's thinking about, like in quietness, while listening to maybe like Luan still rambling about like black magic.
Yeah, he's talking about stuff like, oh, this ritual makes you able to force people to tell the truth. Interesting. And just, yeah, rambling.
Yeah, Luan. That's cool.
You find them in the library section. Jan Hendrik is sitting on a chair, not really 100% there. You guys do, the two of you do pick up on it. And Luan is just excitedly talking about random stuff, getting people to tell the truth, and all of that.
Turning your blood into fire. Ooh, that's a cool one. Oh, very dangerous, huh? Oh, hi guys. JJ, Marta. How are you two doing?
I'm great.
How?
This was a shit night.
Yeah, that's what I was basically just about to say. So, how I'm doing, not fucking great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You probably heard we have been summoned in 2 days.
Fuck him, I'm okay.
I think he's in the mood to punish us. In a way.
For what? For what? Why? Because he screwed us in the first place? So why? Why must I punish me I'm not his child. Excuse you.
I agree. Fuck him. The problem is, as you've heard today, he's a bigger player than we thought. If he's in control of the entire Free State, that basically he literally got the power to say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill the boss. You can now become the boss of another place." He literally gave Michael the ability to become the boss of Ventersburg. This is a problem. I think he's a shark while we are goldfishes.
Also, I think Pete is still alive. I just have a feeling.
Oh, I do also believe it is the way those would not have killed. Arrows through the heart is basically what I did to Jan. It incapacitates, hurts, but incapacitates. To kill a vampire is much more complicated. And I take out a whole diagram and just put it all like so. Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah.
You know, we do all have our differences.
Mm-hmm.
I am low-key mad what happened tonight. But I found out I have a hidden ability, I suppose. And so I don't know if you know this, but Pitt killed one of your newsboys. Do you want to know how? Was it tell you in detail? Do you want to know if he suffered? We'll take that as a no.
He did. Of course.
But yeah. So if Pitt is still alive, that is something you can fix. Other thing, basically, guys, is like in 2 days he's gonna show us something. Maybe we should think about taking all of this over. He's just one person or vampire.
We've got to keep in mind that he has people like Michael on his side. Who knows how many other towns there are with vampires that basically wants at him.
Which is true.
But as you just saw, Piet controlled Ventersburg. Piet is dead. Someone else to control. So I will say if we
Winburg.
Windberg, fuck my liver. That place in the Boondus. I'm just kidding. Sasselberg.
That's where I'm going this weekend.
I wonder which vampire controlling Sasselberg. But if we do kill him, I do believe we may be able to hold power just because of the fear that you killed the previous leader. It seems very much like that, as we just saw with Piet and Michael and stuff.
Yeah. Other thing is this cult situation. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
They were like, the memory I had, well, that's 12. There might even be more.
Could you make out their faces or not?
No. But there's another cave. Don't know exactly where that cave is.
Okay.
Said that the caves of Icononco, when we asked about is
You're breaking up a lot.
I said he said to us that they had a cave there by Icononco, not the one we went into though, because we asked him about the one we went into. So if we go look there, we probably will find it.
But it will take a while to go through each and every cave.
Yeah.
The question is it worth it? Will we find something in there that is useful?
That's true. The other thing is, if we take down the sire, we need to replace him with someone. I'm not the person for politics.
Well, it didn't seem like we had an option to go into nights.
No, we don't. I told him we can talk about it later, and he went all lord of the domain.
We kind of have to. Because we kind of have to see what he's up to.
Yeah.
What do you think Tiffany is gonna do? Do you really think I dislike her because of the fact that she did this to us? But also, do you really think she would allow an evil person or bad person to take control? Do you think she's just as helpless? Because we're going to need, if we are going to take down Henry in a way, we will need a little bit more oomph that I think we have currently. Though Jan did cut off his hand the other day, but there, he didn't try and block.
She is, I feel on his side. So for everything that was planned, wasn't both of their image of the future for us? If it makes sense.
But I feel she has more good intentions than him.
I don't think she's necessarily on his side. I think more she's on the side of the people of Bloemfontein. Like, she's trying to help the people here stay safe. And probably in her mind, Henry is the lesser evil of whatever else she knows of.
We can inquire to her, maybe, what his plan is, but I do think we will only be able to make this decision after 2 days.
Yeah.
We can go with, like, normal good peons, and if he shows us, maybe he's going to tell us, oh, I'm stepping down, these people are my new rulers of Bloemfontein, maybe. Or he's going to torture and execute Piet, also an option. Or he's going to make an example of us. Or it's going to be a show of like, look, this is my power force type thing. Because as far as I know, he doesn't control any other vampires or ghouls in Bloemfontein. Not what we saw. Like if you looked, all the farm workers seemed human. And there's no other vampires except us here. From what I could glance from quickly. This means that technically Piet had 2 vampires with him in Ventersburg. Henry is just him. There could also be a thing there.
So we basically went from trusting an old ass vampire to trying to trust a witch.
Yep.
We don't need to trust her. We just need to persuade her that fuck Henry. Which I'm glad all of us are on the same boat, except Marta, I see. I don't know. But JJ is with us on that, I think.
Well, from what I've seen tonight, Henry does pretty much whatever he wants, whenever he wants, with whomever he wants.
He's the king of the castle.
Yeah. He seems to be always 5 steps ahead of whatever we're planning. Like we saw tonight with Michael having been given the same assignment as JJ.
Feels like he's been testing us, yeah, Martha?
Yeah. So I don't know what to make of him yet. Like, he puts his own agenda first, that much I do know.
He's been basically fucking us over. And we
He
could have
is.
died tonight.
That's true.
I will to play devil's advocate. I think he had more control over the situation than we give credit. I think he wanted to see what we would do. But I do believe the fact that, well, there was misfire, got shot, and JJ was very lucky not to get shot. I don't like that he had a plan B, C, D, E, F, because Michael was an extra plan above JJ, and so on and so forth. I don't know. I think he has intentions, and I think he may be a little bit more altruistic. Thank you. I think he may have good intentions, but it's skewed by a long life filled of ruling bloody and seeing everyone as pawns because his way is the right way.
That makes sense. Because we don't know how old he is and what he has done and seen and things. So it might be that he had plans early on in his life that didn't go according to plan, so now he is extra cautious in a sense that he has backup plans for his backup plans to ensure that things go his way.
No.
Can't beat a man if you can't read a man. And he's been doing this for so fucking long that he knows not to telegraph. That's our biggest problem.
Yeah.
He can make 6 plans because he knows us. He didn't just change us, let's be realistic. Probably followed us, watched us, has a profile and an understanding of who we are. So he can make 6 different plans and factor in everybody because he knows how you'd react, because he knows you. We don't know shit about this guy. We don't even know how old he is.
You don't even know what his intentions is, what he wants. We should actually just possibly go sit down and ask him.
So how do you beat a man who has all the information and makes all the plans?
Burn down and bloom.
Well, you're not wrong, because you at least have the essence of the idea. Boil it down. Be chaotic and be unreadable. Do something you wouldn't do.
The thing.
I think well, we have eternity to fail and try to take him down, I suppose.
So burning down Bloemfontein is plan C.
Yeah.
Sorry, tonight made me really feel that just fuck it. Put gas in his pipes, his water pipes, pump it everywhere, and just poof. No, sorry. Yeah, you were saying, Jan.
What's the other thing that we need to talk about is the fact that I lost control and I don't know about Marta, but like that is worst case scenario.
Both of you went to a bad place. I don't mean that
Danger.
disrespectful or anything like that. But both of you. And I admire your will, because I think any less of a person, the casualty rate would be far higher. But we also have to be honest with ourselves and attribute this shit show to us. And I know we were hungry, and that also causes a lot of problems. But a lot of what went off the rails was there was a little bit of desperation in between us. I know I was desperate because of the predicament that we were in, and I had to make my moves, or at least I felt that I had to make my moves, because I knew you guys were hungry and I knew we wanted him. That being said, we just need to make a plan that everyone can feed in a way that's easily accessible, so we're not on the brink of being starving or feral or whatever you want to call it.
No, let's. The thing is, JJ, the plan was changed. We were not supposed to be in that fucking area.
Yeah,
You put us in a fucking situation where you knew what hunger we were at. You knew what the plan was. We knew what we had to do, and you fucking changed it, and you put us in a situation where we had to fucking change at number 99.
listen, okay? Think about it. That third guy, Mr. I'm now president of fucking Vinberg. I don't know about you, but when I saw that shit, it made me realize that maybe my choice wasn't the worst one. That's called an unknown variable. I don't want to fuck around and do a 3v4 and hope that I can take one down. Okay? Because you can take one person and Marta can take one person, but what the fuck are me and him supposed to do? So I went with what was the best option.
Yeah, a trap with thousands of fucking guys with crossbows. At least we talked it out.
Fuck you. Okay? At least I'm trying to do something to make this work for all of us. You just want to sit here and be mad as fuck at me, but that idea of just trying to jump them was a dumb idea. It didn't work anymore. I have to change the plans. Sometimes that happens. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't know if you know this, but I didn't fucking know. I didn't know the other guy was gonna be there. I didn't know the warden was gonna screw us. I didn't know how this shit was gonna happen. I had to make it work.
How far? So this plan of yours, how far ahead did you need to make this plan to make sure it worked? Because as I remember correctly, right, JJ, remember what you said before you went into the place? You already talked to the sire about this.
Listen, he asked me to bring him the guy. I came to you to go and get him for us. Does it sound like I'm trying to fuck you if I brought you into it? It logically makes 10 times more sense for me to have told you nothing and went there by myself. So why the fuck would I bring you into it if I'm trying to screw you over? You think I want to do that and be dumb enough to watch you watch me fuck you over? Really? So that we can stand here and then you could be pissed at me? Or would I try and do it in a way that's sneaky and that you wouldn't fucking know? The fact that I brought it up to you guys is my way of trying to show you, hey, let's do this together. Here's the plan. Fuck those guys. We do our own thing. Why the fuck, if the whole plan was to fuck you over, would I come with the information that you don't know and go tell it to you? Why?
I don't know. But I have to tell you one thing though. Sometimes if I take you and the sire next to each other, I don't really see a difference because the sire is doing the same thing. There's always a secret agenda. I don't mind, to be honest, JJ. I don't mind what you're doing. It's just like we are. I'm trying to help in a weird way as well, but it's like, what am I helping? Like, must I come from the left? Must I come from the right? Because I don't even know which direction we're going. Like, I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to keep people safe. But to be honest, it's not just you that fucked up. I fucked up as well. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, the more we do this, the more we're becoming we're becoming what we're supposed to become. Like, finally, like the vampire thing. But if I'm going to become this, I'm gonna finally then Asareth, that guy needs to go. But we have to be on the same we have to be on the same page.
The question is just how are we gonna do this?
I will also add, yeah, it's a weird question how, but technically JJ didn't know. I will add that. We can trust if we can make sure that we can trust each other, it will be fine. I trusted JJ. I think his decision was potentially a good one, especially because we were outnumbered. We do really need to think about the concept of if we trust one another and they change the plan like that, we can still trust that they made the right decision. So I will also, yeah, just add that we need to realize that we're into it together and that our loyalties lie with each other. We don't need to like what we do. We don't need to be on the same moral page. We just need to trust that if something goes wrong, I can ask one of you for help and it will be solved. And if another vampire tries to corrupt one of us, we know that they won't. Sounds weird.
Yeah, on that note, me and JJ spoke about this earlier today, yesterday I think, about a voting system for when someone has a plan or something they want to do. After they've discussed it with the group, if there's time for that, then we vote. Majority wins, and if you're not in the majority, you can't moan about it or be angry about it or anything like that. In the event of a tie, then the person who came with the plan or the thing they want to do can then choose which way they want to go, but the rest of us can't be mad about it.
I will potentially adapt that. On the event of a tie, the answer is still no. Because if they couldn't persuade 3 out of 4, then maybe it should be reconsidered. But I do like the voting system.
Okay.
But that's my input. If you guys want,
Yeah.
The other thing is, JJ, the only reason I'm so hard on you now is because we basically have to swap you with the sire. That is the long game.
Look, I get that you don't understand where I'm coming from all the time. And I get your idea for things and my idea for things can sometimes be the polar opposite. Okay? But you're starting to question my reasons. And you're trying to question my morality. That is a little bit of an issue because I'm not here, and I'm gonna say this in a really, don't take offense to this, and this is not me trying to argue or point the finger or play some game, but in honesty, I know I fuck up, and I will say that I fuck up. But I'm not going to stand behind you with a stick and with a moral compass and be like, hey, you blimped through a guy and you did this and you did that and whatever. I get it. Because I fuck up. Okay? But you also have to give me a little bit of grace as well, because I am not the type of guy that's gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, we eat people and we've been doing all this fucked up shit and whatever, and it's such is life now and I'm happy about it. I struggle, okay? And I feel a lot bad about a lot of things that I do. And what I want is different, because what I'm thinking about is how do we make this place and the people that live in it good and improve their life and make it better for them while keeping us alive, because I don't really want to die. And unfortunately, I'm stuck in this situation. I don't mind you questioning me. But sometimes you look at me like I am just straight up some fucking monster, when the truth is that we're all in this shit together.
You should remember that. But I think that's basically all I wanted to say. But basically, that's what we need to do. We need to get JJ into management.
So, with this, let's start. We all agree on the voting system?
Yes.
Cool. I like the idea. We trust each other. Plain simple. You don't need to trust people's secrets, but trust each other with our lives, and you know that they will make the best decision for us as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Do we agree with this?
Yes.
Then that's honestly the best we can do. We are now a group that's just going to try and figure out how to help Bloom in our own ways and see if we can fix the world. Or just Bloom at least.
We start with Bloom and we end with the world.
I think that's a good idea. You have to aim for the stars so you can fall onto the clouds.
Yes.
But I will also say, be honest, looking at Jan, we are not human anymore, but we don't have to be monsters. So please don't beat up yourself with your own darkness. The beasts that talk to you is not a representation of you. So don't let them bully you, please.
One of my beast is nice.
Oh, that's actually interesting. I've not really heard my beast before. I've not gotten hungry enough. But just to make you all feel better, until further notice, Jan will be feeding off me and I'll be eating. So he will be getting food regularly. That's how we're going to make sure he does not go berserk. Marta, you went a little bit berserk. How are you going to adapt that?
Well, I was still in control. I just showed a bit more of my beast than I usually do.
Okay. We should make sure you eat. We should maybe
Yes.
keep actually a few, it sounds horrible, animals here. Or easy accessible to you.
Okay. We'll workshop that. As long as I can get to the farm, it's fine. I'm
Yeah.
good now. And me and the beast went running, and we caught some rabbits.
Jan will stand up and basically say like, yeah, I agree with like everything we said tonight. Then we meet up tomorrow if you guys want to.
Perfect.
And then Jan will walk out, and then when he gets to the door, it will basically just turn around and say, JJ, if I just know one thing, if I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have put you in a place to get power. And then Jan will walk out.
And with that, the camera fades out. So, just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we do a time skip 2 days? I think that would be good.
It would make sense.
So
Yeah.
what would you guys be up to for the other night? I take it the kids will be trained and do their things.
Yeah. Jan will basically, like, he will sit and listen to how Luan is explaining, like, if Luan wants to, like, explain magic. But I feel like how Jan is, he will take much longer. Like, he won't catch easy casting magic.
Yeah.
I think Jan is like that one person he definitely zones out.
But hopefully, you can at least teach you the one ritual that you have on your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spider one.
Yeah, the insect climb where you have to eat a spider that's in your own blood. But yeah, then you're like, but yeah, like that's like your Luan would be fully focused on the rituals. Like he realizing tonight, like he's not defensive enough, but he believes if he can be a better support with his blood magic and stuff. So he's still going ritual.
Just a quick thing. The moment I introduced Piet, this would have been what would happen. So it's been like a couple of months in the making, and I'm like,
Yeah.
just get to Winburg, people. Just fucking get him here.
You removed our blood donor.
Yeah, that's. But Jonah, is your hand okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
moored that thing quite hard, eh?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you scared the cock out of me because I was like a few seconds. I was like, what the fuck are you like?
I will say, to be honest, Zaffa, you should give him 1 extra XP for that excellent display. We'll be honest, he did brilliantly.
That was
Yeah.
really, really good.
Like that was what he did. I was like, oh.
When you have like a fucked up hand and stuff, remember that extra XP.
Worth it. It's just that roleplay was brilliant, and the fact that I said you roleplayed the session brilliantly as well.
I was sitting there because like once I slumped over, she's carrying me. I'm like, okay, how do I play this out? And then she put me in the bed, and I was like, oh shit, am I out of commission? And then you guys were like, oh, do you want to stand up and do shit? I'm back in the game, baby. I knew I had to.
Coach.
Yeah, put me back in, coach. And I was like, I need to do something because obviously he talked to the man, and the guy's asking him questions about his voice, and he was like, "It's weird. I don't like these questions, but I'll humor him, and I need to humor him right now because I need to keep him focused and not thinking that it's a setup." And then, like, now he did do that because I think the first thing I asked when I found out the kid died was I was like, was it him? Did one of them get him? And Subtle was like, no. Zaffa was like, and I was like, oh, okay. There's just something else happened. That's unfortunate. That's life. And then he tells me, you fucking got him. And I'm like, fuck! I was so bad. So
You rolled
I rolled low, did I?
you rolled cock. Like I remember now when he asked you to roll, and then you just said like, yeah, no, he's okay.
Yeah,
But this was a really, really good session.
it was actually. How the hell do I change his XP total again?
Edit
Yeah,
at the bottom, the little pen,
Mm-hmm.
bottom right corner, and then click on the amount, and then just enter the new amount.
Ah. Yeah, he gained 1 extra XP for that.
As I said, that was very impressive.
I just wanted to scare JJ because like JJ always like thinks like Yada's going to kill him. So I
Mhm.
thought like, it would be a cool thing to like walk to him and like see if I could scare him.
I was like, if you were gonna ask me, I was gonna be like, I accepted my fate.
I like how
You should like accepted my fate. I'm ready to die. Fuck it, you can kill me.
I like how everyone's asking Zephyr. Zephyr's like, I don't even fucking know.
I don't even fucking know what's happening here.
I actually thought like Pip was still laying there, so there was just, to be honest, now it's just awkward. Like this Jan walked by.
Yeah,
Would
but
be much epicer than that. Okay, sorry.
yeah, but an interesting session. Fucking fun
It would have been
session.
hilarious if you did that shit. If you told me after you saw the memories, he just goes there and he walks past. Get him.
I will say,
Kill that guy. The kid that you had, he killed him. And he'd be like, fuck did you know that?
it's shocking that Jan didn't really react to like, oh, Luan apparently knew Victor. He didn't even react to that.
Yep.
I think it's just more like a information overload.
It was just my funny because you've actually seen. Remember the first time you ate from Victor, someone in the crowd looked familiar.
Yeah.
It was Luan, and then now you just also saw like, so Luan, yeah. Very funny that you're not. It's fine. Jan will break down later.
Yeah, he's gonna break down later. He's just computing at the moment.
What the fuck? I didn't put two together. I was like,
Luan knew Victor, technically.
You're the smartest dumb person we know.
Yes.
Yep.
that is true though.
Yeah.
Thought,
yeah.
like, do I see any memories from Luan? It's like, yes, you just saw it.
Yeah, you just saw it. It's like that was the memory. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
There's a lot
What did you think it was?
There's a
see
lot of
memory.
me in Jan, right? I am semi like that. In like real life, I miss a lot, but I know a lot.
It was just so funny. It's like you see someone being stabbed over and over, and Zaffa's telling you this. I wonder why he told me this. So, what is Luan's memories?
I was like, let's get to the good stuff, you know?
Yeah. Oh, but it was a good session, guys. But
It was.
Donor.
Yes,
I
it
hope we're all
was.
on the same page finally. Are we a true coterie?
I think tonight you guys actually became a coterie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now we know we trust each other. We don't need to like each other, but I
Like
think that's
your shared idea behind the coterie is like, we are not in control. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
we don't like that.
And I'm just sitting here and you're talking about things. I'm like, I'm just sitting here like, I can't wait. I can't wait.
We're going to kick Zaffa from the call and talk without him next time so he doesn't
Yeah.
know.
I like how the whole session went like this. JJ, I need to make a new character. Then you see like me, like shit, I have to make a new character. Then you're like, Luan, you have to make a new character.
And Martha's just like, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna kill a person.
So now we've had
Right.
3 victims tonight. Other name victim.
I just take the people to other people to kill.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait until you drink from JJ, man. Oof.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
We'll see.
He's not gonna want that. He's gonna be like, nah. Luan, it's your boy. That's
In desperation, we will be split. Me and Marta will be somewhere in a cave trapped, and you will be in another trap with a boulder on top of him, and he will need to drink from you. Like, Zaffa will make it happen.
Like, if I feed from JJ, I'll know JJ is basically the reason I got turned.
Yep.
Like, if I don't know how the memory thing of how legit
You'll
the thing
figure out 2 things.
was. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can technically, like, if you remember
What?
the Victor,
Why is it right? Like you see Jan and JJ actually coming together. But there's always something like something.
Yeah, lucky.
If Jan will find this out, or like, there's always something.
Yep.
I will also add that it's just between you and Jono, because I feel that Zaffa tried to put the wedge between Jan and Luan by saying, "Oh, the Victor guy." Nothing. But when it's Jono or JJ, it's like, "Oh, dare you!"
To be honest,
Listen, I say
I
this.
might go back to Luan thing. I was just a little slow.
I just love it. Like, as soon as you're on top of it. If it's JJ, you're like, yes, yes. Everyone else, like, oh, it's fine. Oh, they killed my parents. That's fine.
I'm like they are reeling over the fact that this motherfucker killed the child. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And then he said like,
Do you want to know the details?
you want to do it? First of all, it's like you want to know how it. Tell you, I know exactly how I saw it. I saw him do it POV, bro.
I thought you would like know like if he suffered, or like that's basically what Jan meant, like so that maybe it fills you with hunger when you kill him or torture him. Or...
And then like he's there talking, and it's like you little shit with your plan after plan, and you're making these things and you're screwing us over, and I'm like, it's not fucking bad, you're a piece of shit. Because that's the last thing you want to hear is like, you're a terrible person. I'm like, ah.
I'm glad you stood up. I said, both Jan needs to chill, and JJ needs to tell us shit, which is gonna happen actually now.
Here's the cool thing: in comparison with the previous session, they only exploded at closer to the end.
Yes. Yep.
You guys are exploding in the beginning, which is good. Which is good.
The thing
or
is
great, this actually. The end?
We don't know. But I will say, I'm glad that JJ like told Jan to go fight himself just to chill, because as I said, it's how our culture is going to grow. Because now JJ has no more secrets. Technically, he's not going to go behind us back and make more deals. So. No more problems there. So Jan just needs to be a little bit get off the high horse just halfway, so he can.
I know one big secret, but
of course, he's not going to make any more secrets behind your back. Come on.
Oh yes, please do it. Like if Marta will eventually also get pissed.
I like how Marta is like so fucking mysterious. You don't know on which side she really is on. Is she really with the side, or is she really with us? Is she really with JJ? Is she really taking Jan? Is
Drink
she
her
like
blood.
more of... I have like fucking no idea. It scares the cuck out of me. It's technically she's cuck OP.
Drink her blood, you will find something out.
She already did.
Already what?
Yeah, he already did. Yeah.
My blood once.
Drink more blood. We'll just hear Timothy talking about it.
Also, I just wanna throw it out there, and then we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
There were 2 promises made.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for watching. Tomorrow night I'll be back with the guy that's apparently a ginger, and we'll be playing some Phasmo on stream.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm only 2/3 ginger.
2/3. So the drapes ain't ginger.
Technically, that's the carpet, or am I misunderstanding?
Guys,
it's technically the carpet.
From my carpet. Let's get away from my carpet, my sheets, my fucking...
You opened it up, Mr. 2/3. It's like, where the fuck?
Where's the other third?
I'm just cock at math. It's just, I've told you guys this.
But alright, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for watching, everybody. And we'll be back tomorrow with Phasmophobia. Probably 7 o'clock-ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 o'clock-ish. So on 7 o'clock, we'll be back. So the stream will start a little bit later on my side tomorrow. But on 7 o'clock, we'll do some Phasmo. Thank you everybody for joining. And until next time, hug someone you love, tell them you love them. Even if it's yourself in the mirror. Because self-love is important. Remember, I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.